Scotty. Who's Scotty? Alright, so today we are revisiting the Inmotion V14 electric unicycle. This is the cheaper one of the two. This is the GB battery pack. And I just wanted to make a follow-up video just to talk about its longevity, its quality, and just really talk about how it's going, because it's one of those wheels that just works for me. Like, it's not the fastest, it doesn't have the biggest range, but as far as an electric unicycle goes, for the price point, it's really capable and a lot of fun to sort of take on scenarios like this, you know, in the bush, but then also take on group rides around the city. You know, it's got a decent sized battery, 2,400 watt hours, and for that range, you know, pushing it reasonably hard, you'll get about 70k, which is more than enough for a wheel that only weighs about 39 kilos. The build quality has always impressed me. The ride quality has always impressed me. It does have a progressive spring at the rear. And just, I don't know, it's one of those wheels that you just don't have any problems with. I always sort of reference cars on this channel because I've owned a lot. It's kind of like a top spec Toyota Camry. You know, you turn the key and it just goes. This one here, you know, you turn it on and you just go and have a lot of fun with it. As far as the motor, it's a C40 motor, 4,000 watts. So it's got more than enough power to take you up most inclines. And I think just as far as the look of this wheel, it just looks good. You know, it's so nice to have something different than just a black EUC. You get so sick of all those black plastics and so on. Now, for the purists watching, yes, I 100% should have gloves on. I'm out here with my daughter. She's on a mountain bike competition. I did get the gloves out, but I forgot to pack them, so I shouldn't be riding. I admit that. So we won't be pushing it super hard today, but things can happen, so you should always have all the gear on. I do have my helmet, my knee guards, my Beyond Rider's jacket, my Beyond Rider's pants, and the jacket does have all the back protection, everything in it. So hopefully, touch wood, we'll be okay. So Inmotion, they've obviously released new wheels since the V14. They've released the V9, they've released the V12S, which is in production right now. I've seen a few videos on it. I haven't had a chance to test one yet. There hasn't been none in Australia yet, unfortunately. I believe they're going to be ready soon. As soon as I can get my hands on that, I will, because I really want to test out that fast ace suspension. And I want to see if it holds the DNA of the V12 name. You know, I had the V12 high speed, I had the V12 high torque, and I really liked all of them. Besides a few little hiccups, let's call them, when they first launched the V12 with the board swaps, it was a very successful wheel. And I think it was sort of the start of the comeback for Inmotion with building wheels that people were interested in and not just sort of beginner friendly V11s, you know, V8s, V10s. Sorry, I'm just looking at the track ahead. It's pretty rocky coming up here. Oh, watching my pedals. So yeah, coming back to the V14, just really impressed with it so far. Pull over here. You guys come. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Once you can balance, yeah, that's pretty good. Of course, yeah, get it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you too. And that is another beauty of EUCs. People are so interested by them because they are so different. Oof, I should have gone faster for that. I didn't realize how much fun it would have been. The general public are so interested in these wheels that it always makes me happy to stop and talk and chat and talk about the benefits and the freedom and the fun you can have on these devices, because they really have gone from being, you know, a leisure or toy to a legit mode of transport, or even a legit device for fitness. Like my heart rate right now is racing because of all the work my core's doing, my legs are doing. So that guy might be another potential EUC customer. Whoa, loose shingle there. And his kids look pretty interested too. So getting back to the wheel, I guess talking about other things in the EUC world, we've just seen the Oryx get announced and released. It's one thing Leapicum does really well, is they don't announce a wheel until they're ready to ship it. It's kind of the complete opposite of Kingsong. Kingsong will release a wheel, or announce a wheel, sorry, and they won't be ready to ship it for 3-4 months, which is really frustrating, especially for the general public. You know, when you're waiting or you want to get one, you're not sure what to put your money down on. But we've just seen the Oryx get announced and released, and we're seeing very, very good reviews on it. People seem to be very happy with its ride quality, happy with its battery, happy with the suspension. So it sounds like they've hit another home run with that wheel. What else? Think about new wheels. The big old C8, haven't really heard much about it. I've seen a few videos. They don't really send wheels out to influencers or YouTubers. So we're seeing a few shops get them in. We're not getting them in at e-riders just because no one's shown any interest in them yet. So we'll avoid putting down money on something that's not going to be, you know, a quick seller. We'll order them in as one-offs if people want them. If we get enough interest, we might do a batch of 5 or 6 or 10. But it's going to really come down to public interest. And at the end of the day, it's just a refreshed Nikola. So I think at the moment, the environment we're seeing, you either want a learner EUC, a beginner, or you want a competition pro spec EUC. So they have a place, these little C8s, I think it's called a C8. They have a place, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a big seller. All right, but that brings us to the end of this quick look back at the V14 GB electric unicycle from Inmotion. Still going strong, still super relevant today. Out of all the EUCs I have access to, this is the one I grabbed the most for all those reasons I mentioned on the track before. You know, 40 kilos, good top speed, good range, super comfy suspension. It does such a good job at being an electric unicycle, if that even makes sense. Let's end it there. I gotta head back now. Zoe's almost finished. Any comments, questions, shut them down below. If you've got a V14, what do you think of it? How hard do you push it? How many Ks have you got on it? I'd love to know. Like I said, this one here, it just keeps on going. It is like a top spec Toyota Camry for me. I turn it on, I ride it, I put it away and repeat. Yeah, a lot of fun here to do. A lot of fun here today as well. So that's it. Don't forget, ride safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video. I remember this trail. I've never been on this one before. It's called Magic. It lives up to its name. It's so flowy. This would be awesome for electric skateboard. Whew.